manager, was the left-back in Spurs' 1967 Cup-winning team. A full-back who could score spectacular goals.
One Spurs player on the edge of the wall is Pratt, and it could well be a little touch is going to give Chivers the chance of a shot. Knowles, in fact, beauty! Oh, beauty!
Cyril Knowles against Manchester United almost exactly 14 years ago. The kind of goal from Knowles that inspired the phrase and ultimately the song, "Nice one, Cyril." An enthusiastic reception for Cyril Knowles tonight, looking slightly different these days, but looking forward to the prospect of a big night for Torquay. Spurs against Torquay, John Watson, the commentator.
Well, the evening is certainly not a very nice one on which to welcome back Cyril Knowles. He's now 43, and if the hair is a shade of grey, the personality is still as colourful as the Spurs fans remember him. He's rightly proud of what he's achieved at Torquay in just a few short months. And if tonight's rain-swept conditions have kept down the crowd here, they won't spoil a very special occasion for this Torquay team. It shows one change from the first leg. Glyn Riley was injured in Saturday's victory at Exeter, so the number 9 shirt goes to Mark Gardner, whose cross as a substitute led to that goal by number 7 Derek Dawkins in the first leg. And Torquay's defensive system means that number 8 Phil Lloyd plays as an extra central defender. Spurs, meantime, are without Chris Waddle and Clive Allen, both injured, so 21-year-old Sean Close partners Nico Klassen up front. With Johnny Metcod also hurt, the 2 substitutes are both 19-year-olds, and the youngest of this new sprightly Spurs crop is in the starting lineup at number 4, 18-year-old Vinnie Samways, who made such a promising home debut against Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday. Referee is Brian Stevens from Stonehouse in Gloucestershire. Torquay United in yellow shirts and white shorts, 4th in the 4th division, a goal up at the start of this second leg. Gary Stevens for Tottenham. Number 11 there is Dobson, and number 10 Loram for Torquay, 2 of the strikers. And here's Gardner, left-footed player, wearing number 9. In by Kelly, and an offside flag there. Samways will take the left side in midfield. This is Ardiles. And there are 1 or 2 puddles on the pitch, so back passes will have to be weighted correctly. Good long kick by Ray Clements. Klassen was there. So too is Allen. Close in the centre, so is Hodge. And Allen almost in again. Ardiles, Gary Stevens, Samways, Mitchell Thomas. In low chance. Oh, and in, yes! John Impey couldn't keep it out. Nico Klassen claiming some credit. Klassen following it in, but the Torquay United defender, John Impey, trying to keep it out, could only help the ball into the net. The low cross here by Mitchell Thomas. Over it comes now then. Well, I would say that looks like an own goal by Impey, but Klassen may claim he got a touch. What it proves is that Spurs are level on aggregate, 1-1. Here's Klassen. Torquay's dreams certainly starting to disappear. Here's Impey, now Allen. Oh, and Samways. Now, can he play the right ball? There are 2 waiting. Klassen close. Hodge is also there now. Klassen! No! Well, that was a chance for Nico Klassen. And a swift break by Vinnie Samways. He found the space on the left-hand side, played the right ball in low to the near post, and Klassen, who's scored many from there in the past, just flicked it wide on this occasion. Sliding tackle by Gary Stevens, which seems to have caused a little ill feeling. Referee wanting a word with Tom Kelly, the Torquay United left-back, who felt that Hasselgrave was sorely treated there. Indeed, the free kick has gone to Torquay, and John Impey has made his way forward on the far side. Might just be the extra man they need in the box there. Cole is up as well. And Cole flicks on, and Dobson! Clement saved with his legs, but that was a real let-off for Tottenham, and a clear indication why Paul Dobson is the talk of the 4th Division just now. He is so dangerous round the 6-yard box. He may feel there he could have finished better, because Cole, the centre-half, flicked that on perfectly, but Dobson's instinct took him there. Ray Clements saved with his shins. Now, had that gone in, it could have been a very different picture. John Impey, 33 years old, the club captain. Samways, close, made room nicely there. Oh! Hit the post. Sean Close. What a good strike. Spurs have lost their wages at present, and Torquay may be finding theirs. This is Tom Kelly, and Loram away from Mabbott. Good effort, and well held. It's a slippery ball, and that was a snapshot by Mark Loram, and the sheer experience of Ray Clements ensuring that there was no slip there, because had there been a rebound from Loram's shot, then his partner Dobson might well have been in. Here's Gardner. And Tottenham's central defenders have certainly got to be alert, because Loram and Dobson are causing them some concern. This is Ardiles at the other end. Well played, close. Oh, own goal this time without a doubt. It's David Cole. It's David Cole. How unlucky can you be? Ardiles, lovely build-up actually. Sean Close drives the ball across, and Cole puts the ball in his own net. With 10 minutes to go to half-time, that's the last thing they needed. And the cross came from Sean Close, but there's no way he'll get anywhere near claiming that one. That was the classic own goal, the diving header by David Cole. Oh, well played by Mitchell Thomas. And well collected by Kenny Allen. Gary Stevens held back by Tom Kelly. A word there from referee Brian Stevens, although there hasn't been any bad behaviour in this first half. It's going to be a free kick to Tottenham, and Gary Mabbott goes forward to lend height to what's a very short Tottenham attack these days, in the way of inches. And that wouldn't find anybody, whether they're tall or not. Here's Stevens. Allen. Allen. Oh, good running by, who else but Ozzy Ardiles. Close has come short. There he is. Oh, good save by Allen. Here's Hodge. Corner, it already went out. That was a very good save because Klassen put a foot out to distract Kenny Allen from Close's shot. And the man who really set the move up yet again, this wonderful 35-year-old in midfield, Ozzy Ardiles. Close. Just watch here as Close shoots what Nico Klassen does. He sticks a foot out to try to divert the ball, and the goalkeeper did really well to get across. And this is Samways for Tottenham. That's Allen away on the right. The two front runners are there. Klassen! No. Good defending, actually. I think it was Lloyd that got in there. Loram picking up Dobson's flick. And Mabbutt to Ardiles. Allen just expecting the ball to run there, and Kelly wasn't going to make that mistake. Here's Hazelgrave. Allen. Ardiles. Close. Free kick to Spurs. Loram on Thomas. Now this is Ardiles, just trying to open it up. Torquay have stuck resolutely to the task. Those three central defenders have blocked the alleys that Tottenham are trying to play through. But Ardiles, another supreme moment of skill to Mabbutt. And here's Samways. And Klassen surely. Good save by Kenny Allen. Well, it was a 35-year-old that set that up, Ozzy Ardiles, and it was a 35-year-old that stopped it in Kenny Allen from Nico Klassen. Hodge. And it just won't go through that crowded penalty area, and when it did, there's a foul on the far side. Ardiles spoken to. Well, Klassen had the chance there, but how quickly the veteran Kenny Allen closed down the space to make that very good save. And that kick from Allen has gone right through. And whenever that happens, you think about that moment 20 years ago when Pat Jennings scored against Alex Stepney. Well, Pat's here tonight, actually, watching the game, and might appreciate that Kenny Allen nearly did the same thing, although Ray Clement's a shade too wise to let it happen to him. Gary Stevens with the header out, only as far as Loram, then against Fairclough. Dawkins. Torquay are making a genuine fight of this. Tottenham can't relax. Oh, Impey. Tackling back there was close. And also Samways. And Klassen may get away here. There's only Close in the middle at the moment for him. And there he is! It's come back off the bar, I think. It was Sean Close who got the header in. Whether Kenny Allen got a touch as well, I'm not sure, but it seemed to hit the bar from Sean Close. It all happened so fast, I don't think the players realised quite what had occurred. Nico Klassen got away, Close came in, and I wonder if the keeper touched it. It certainly hit the bar. so Torquay are still in it. Here's Hasselgrave. Oh, Clement's mistake, and Dawkins so close with the most experienced man on the field having problems with the slippery ball, and Dawkins nearly a hero again. Goodness me, there are about 7 of them in that crowd jumping. This is Dobson. Spurs are just over-elaborate in some ways, and at the same time being made to fight every inch of the way by a Torquay team who've risen to the occasion. This is Lee Sharp. Hasselgrave. And here's McNichol. Oh! Well, even Clement seems to have lost the place. Look at that throw. Cole. Fairclough's header out. Here comes Sharp. Chance here for Dobson. And away by Mabbott. We've got a cup tie on our hands. And Tottenham aren't enjoying it at all. Well, what an extraordinary 5 minutes. And Ray Clements, usually so immaculate, was in the thick of the action there in a quite unusual way. Well, Allen, now, free kick. Instruction quite blatant, and referee Stevens has gone to his notebook here. He's going to book Phil Lloyd, I think. Phil Lloyd in the book, and you'll see the yellow card in a second. A real air of uncertainty going around White Hart Lane at the moment. And Allen. And Klassen! Well, it may be all over now. The relief echoes round the ground. And Nico Klassen, who I think will claim the first goal tonight, certainly gets that one. And if he gets the 2, then that's 7 for the season for the top scorer. But they won't see him score one, which eases the tension more than that. 3-0 on the night. 3-1 on aggregate, and a substitution by Tottenham. Vincent Samways finding the pace now in the closing minutes of his second game in a few days. Goes off and is replaced by Paul Moran, who himself is making his home debut here tonight. He's never played before in the first team at White Hart Lane. 19 years old, a wisp of a lad who plays on the wing. His nickname is Sparrow. But here's Dobson, and Torquay is still chirpy. Cole. Hasselgrave. Tottenham haven't been beaten here in the First Division since last January. 14 consecutive league wins at White Hart Lane. And in those circumstances, Torquay can feel that this has been a job decently done on behalf of the 4th Division. Even though we're now in stoppage time, and on the night they trail 3-0. This is Lee Sharp. Bear in mind, they operate on about a 13 or 14-man squad, Torquay, and Spurs, although not all their talent is available tonight, have built their squad at a cost of something like £5 million. Lee Sharp against Paul Moran. Corner. Well, this would only be a consolation now for Torquay, but they do have a last chance, perhaps. Impey heads it on. McNichol. Spurs are through to the third round of the Littlewoods Cup. Nico Klassen, who when he gets back to the dressing room will surely claim the first goal and certainly got the third. But it wasn't as easy as the score may suggest, and if the result goes to Tottenham, then much of the honour tonight goes to 4th Division Torquay, who in one particular spell in the second half threatened to make life embarrassing for their 1st Division hosts. Cyril Knowles will be proud of his team, but the final score here, Tottenham 3, Torquay 0, and on aggregate 3-1.
Good business from Spurs on the field tonight. They did some good business off the field tonight as well, selling reserve striker Mark Cooper to 3rd Division Gillingham for £105,000. That for a player who didn't make a senior appearance for Spurs, and he was bought from Cambridge United last season for £50,000. Another English club player moved to Scotland today. Andy Gorham, the Scottish international goalkeeper, he moved from Oldham to Hibernian. The fee there